Hello.
I'm Joy.
I'm Paul.
Welcome to Level 2, September 2017.
Week 2.
Week 2.
Lindy Stretch. We're continuing our theme of stretching both in rotation and in a linear movement this week.
Yeah, so we started off with a move that looks sort of like this. Ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba. Yeah? And then to help us, let's do that in two orientations. Shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba. Yeah? And so to work on that, we worked on rotational versus linear rock steps. Shoot.
So the rotation, we're pivoting around our inside foot. We're keeping a shape here with our arms for both the leaders and the followers.
Yeah. And we talked about keeping that symmetric. So rather than like this kind of thing, hoop, ba, hoop.
And we can go and create turns out of this. So like for example, we just use that rotation to release at any given moment. That's the rotation we're using in this figure.
Yeah.
And then we did linear and rotational momentum. So this is an example of linear stretch and linear movement. So out. This is linear. And then we showed the difference between this and rotation, which was like so.
Opening.
And we can create stretch in both of those. And this figure has stretch in both the linear and rotational directions. And that creates what we call a J-hook in this specific case. When we're doing the redirection, we have a pull, and then we have the turn. That's stretch.
Yeah. Do you want to show that from this side as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
from this side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So linear and rotational.
Turn. So we'll show it from this angle as well, so you can see the rotation of the follow. Linear,
Rotation.
open, rotation,
Ha, hoop,
and back
aha.
across. Okay.
Cool. Then we talked about some stylings on swing outs for both follows and leads. For follows, we talked about swivels, which solo rhythm looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Open it up. 1, 2. Yeah? All together, that looks like this.
Did we want to show the exercise?
Oh, yes. And we gave them an exercise to practice this because we want to make sure that our swivels are movable and mobile. So the exercise was with both hands. So I'm going to do hoop, ba, ha, hoop, ba, shoop, ba, ha, hoop, ba, ha, hoop, ba, ha, hoop, ba, ha. So I'm just kind of sweeping with my rhythm and my twists, and he moves it back and forth.
For leads, we want to create a forward movement for the follows in order to make their swivels nice and large and help them out with the swivel. For this specific swing out, we showed a couple of variations for your rock step foot and your free right arm. And we started from a tap, just a basic tap on and a 1, 2. We extended this into a tap back behind you with your right arm kind of doing a nice free swing, a nice bowling arm there. Then we extended this into a tap, tap, and a full extension. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then finally we extended this into no tap, just hanging out as late as possible. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 2, 2. And we'll show those all together now.
Ba, shoot, ba, ha, hoop, ba, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yep. So those were different ways of creating stretch momentum using footwork and swivels and using linear and rotational momentum. We'll get into much more of that and how it helps your social dancing next week.
Cute.
Bye.